Hi everybody, this week I'm going to talk about what I believe is the most anticipated technology for a driver going forwards into 2018. So who's this from? So this is from Taylormade and it's coming in the M3 and M4 drivers. So what do I mean when I say the most anticipated technology? So Taylormade have redesigned how they actually have the main part of a driver, or one of the main parts of a driver, going forward into this season. So I'm talking about the new twist face. So you might have seen a little bit about this online, but I was lucky enough to go to a Taylormade day on Friday and learn about all their new technology and have a little go for myself and see how it worked. So what actually is twist face? So twist face is a new interpretation of how Taylormade believe bulge and roll on a driver is going to help you as an amateur golfer. So bulge and roll is the curvature of a driver face. Twist face is Taylormade's new bulge and roll. So what they've done slightly differently is they've added a little bit of loft to the toe and they've actually opened the club face a little bit in the toe area as well. Whereas in the heel, they've taken a bit of loft off and they've actually closed that club face a little bit. So the reason they've done this is from over 500,000 golf shots from amateur golfers from all of the fittings that Taylormade conduct on their fitting days and at their fitting centres, they have found that traditional bulge and roll doesn't quite work. So on the screen behind me, this shows you how twist face actually works. So as you can see, the shot that bends over to the left and misses the fairway to the left-hand side is when a golfer strikes the ball out the toe. Now, traditional bulge and roll works well in a robot when the club face is presented square, but what Taylormade have found from those 500,000 shots is that amateur golfers, when they hit it out the toe, generally present the club face a little bit closed, hence why they miss the fairway to the left-hand side. So Taylormade again have added a bit of loft and then they've opened the club face a little bit in that toe area to try and produce less of that shot shape when a golfer hits it out the toe with a slightly closed face. And then vice versa in the heel, they've found golfers generally present the club face a little bit open and then miss the fairway to the right-hand side. So then in the heel, they've shut that face down just a fraction, just to try and reduce that miss to the right and try and get you hitting more fairways. So I took a lot of pictures on Friday of all the equipment, and I've taken a picture of a blown up face they have, a blown up twist face. So I'm going to include those images in the newsletter this week so you guys can see those images and see what the club actually looks like, interpret that for yourself. But Taylormade are using the tagline this year of straight distance. So Taylormade have never had an issue with getting a driver to go a long way. It's then about trying to refine the control of that driver and get the area of your misses to be as tight as possible to hit as many fairways as possible. That's the whole idea of twist face. You can still hit it as far as you ever have done, but we're going to get you hitting more fairways. So if you have a bit of an issue hitting the fairway, if you miss it left or right as a tendency, or if you just miss it both directions, maybe the new twist face from Taylormade can help you hit more fairways and therefore reduce your scores. So we're going to be receiving the fitting components in around 2 to 3 weeks' time at the end of January. So if you're interested in trying the new M3 and M4 with the new twist face, then you're more than welcome to. Just pop down to the pro shop, register your interest with myself or any of the guys. We'll note down who you are, and then as soon as we get the demo product, we'll give you a call, get you booked in, and you can come down and test it against your own current driver. See if it goes A, further, but more importantly, B, does it disperse less often, and are you going to hit more fairways?